Hello, Tammy Gerges here. I want to ask you if you're going to do it today. And what I mean by that is I am getting ready to go vote. Going to put on a little bit of makeup. Usually I don't wear a lot of makeup on Tuesdays because I have Taekwondo, so I'm just doing a little bit of a wee little bit of makeup today, just to, camouflage some areas that I don't like. Don't like the redness down here on my cheeks, so I need to make that go away. Anyways, that's not the point. I wanted to talk to you all about voting in America. So I have been an American citizen now. I guess it's been just over 4 years now, because the last election, the last presidential election, was the first time I got to vote in America. And this was very exciting for me. I didn't like sitting on the sidelines and not having a say in which direction the country was going to go. And I know some of you are like, choices are horrible, blah, blah, blah. And I somewhat agree. But this is when you have to kind of choose the lesser of two evils and choose who lines up with you and your belief system. And I know a lot of you, I don't know how many of you, but the last election, a lot of you didn't vote because you were extremely unhappy with the choices, which I do understand. However, when you don't vote, you are making a decision. You may think that you're not, but you definitely are. It's a decision to not vote, yes, but it also takes away a number from one side. And you also don't have the right, in my opinion, as an American citizen, you don't have the right to complain when a certain party wins that you're like, well, no, that's not who I wanted to win. And it's like, you didn't vote. So really, honestly, I feel that you're not really even entitled to an opinion on the matter.
Motion detected at the front door.
Apparently there's motion at the front door. So, that's kind of harsh, I know. But for me, it's the truth. A lot of people out there who live in America can't vote. And I was one of them for quite a while. And I was also married to the military. Like, my husband was in the Air Force. He was fighting for the freedom of this country. Like, it was hard for me to not be able to voice my opinion, because I wasn't entitled to it, because I did not vote. I didn't get to vote because I was a landed immigrant, or I had my green card, but voting is not something you get to do when you just have your green card. And now I get to vote, and it's very exciting for me. I'm not going to tell you which way I'm going to vote. It's just my vote, my opinion on who I think would do a better job of running the country out of the choices that we have. And I hope you do too. It's actually, with this whole COVID mess, it's actually a little bit easier now to do your voting because they're allowing so many more of the absentee voters. You know, like you could have gotten a form and already put your vote in. You don't even have to go. I'm going to go because, and I mean, maybe it's because it's only my second time that I get to vote in this country, but to me, it's something to celebrate. I get a say in the matter. And I'm not saying that I won't be sad if who I vote for does not win, because I will be, because I feel like one way will not really be great for our country. But we'll see, you know. Like I say, I'm not going to say that I won't be sad, because I will have feelings about who wins and who loses. And going forward, I'll deal with it. And that's the way it should be. I know back when Paul was in the Air Force, there were people who had certain opinions about the leader of the country. And I honestly, I wasn't, like I say, I didn't get to vote, so I didn't have a say in that time. But I refused to let people cut him down in front of me. I just said no. Paul's in the Air Force. I'm a stay-at-home mom at the time, and he's deploying all the time. And ultimately, the President of the United States of America owned him, was his boss. When people are in the military, they are owned by the government. I don't know if you realize this, but that's kind of how it works. And that was actually one of the more difficult transitions for my husband in getting out of the military, is that he was no longer owned by the government. Like, it was kind of bizarre for him. So anyways, I want to say whoever wins, I'll probably take a week either celebrating or crying about it. Who knows? And then after that week, I will adjust. And I will adapt to the new leader and honestly do a lot of praying, because praying is good. God will listen. And it is what it is, okay? So go out and vote, please. I want everybody to have a say. I'm hoping that because of the absentee ballots that they're allowing, which I think are fantastic, that more people will be into voting than not. So please vote. I'm going to go place my vote now, and then I'm going to go to Taekwondo this evening. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and go vote. Go vote. If any of you are interested in this 3D makeup that I'm using, just send me a message below and I'll share about it with you. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I have very little of it on right now. You can put more on if you want, but like I say, I'm having a light makeup day. So now I'm going to do my eyelashes, and I'll talk to y'all again soon in our new world order. Bye.